The feeling of being halfway to something kind of sucks. Like, the first thing I think about was, damn, the journey to get to this halfway point was hard. And now I have to do it all over again.
Then you hit that wall, and you can decide whether to cut your losses now and quit, or you keep pushing to the end. Yeah, it's like, why is there always a wall when it comes to achieving your goals? It's like we always have to be tested, and trying to reach day 25 of this challenge was so much harder than I thought. And if it wasn't for the motivation to reach that round 25 number, I probably wouldn't even be making this video right now. And even if it's just filming this video, even if I don't upload it, it's already a sign that I've decided to try to push on. But again, it's always 50-50. No pun intended.
You barely even reached the halfway mark, and now you're wondering if you can even drift to the finish.
Like, I had so much fillers, so much like low effort videos or vlogs or like scrapped ideas that, and like, can I even sustain that until like episode 50? Cause yeah, I felt like I just coasted my way through. I didn't really challenge myself as much as I thought I was gonna. And maybe because I also got so used to like short form content that I'm so comfortable with ending things at like a minute. Which, speaking of, there's gonna be a shorter version of this video on Instagram, which for some reason I'm liking a little bit more, mainly because it gets to the point, but that's the thing with short form and long form content. And now you're at half the effort, half the sleep, and you somehow need to find the other half of motivation you need to finish.
But if you think about it, like really think about it, you're halfway past nowhere. You're halfway further than where you were before.
Like, I'm halfway past my list of ideas. I've got 24 ideas that were in my head that I've now finished. Like, halfway is way better than nothing, right? And that's one way to put it. Like, the word half doesn't even have to mean that you're lacking something. Like, half glass full type of thing. And if you think about it, even now that I've drank that half glass of water, this doesn't mean it's empty. I've gained that half glass of water inside me. Think about it. Man, that kind of sounded sus. And yeah, being halfway doesn't mean that the goal's incomplete, because you've done half of it. You're 50% there. Like, everything up to this halfway point doesn't mean nothing. Like, it doesn't account to nothing. So for me, that's 25 days of experience, 25 days of trying to be flexible with my ideas, 25 days of coming content, 25 days of trying to figure out how to edit faster, how to shoot faster, how to like come up with ideas faster, 25 days to figure out how to balance things. Because even though I'm halfway to this goal, I'm 100% at everything. Like, I'm 100% workload at work, 100% at this content creator side of me, because I'm doing this 24/7. But yeah, halfway doesn't mean anything. I mean, it means something, but it doesn't mean nothing. You get me? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is you're halfway there. Just keep going, because you're literally half to finish this now. Get it? Alright, so for this shot, because it's top down, and you can see the tripod legs, I'm probably going to use Photoshop to kind of like mask these out, as long as I like don't move much. Oh well, I'm actually excited, so I'm going to Photoshop the legs out, I'm going to extend the carpet, I'm going to remove whatever the shit this is. See, this is pretty cool, so I want to like invest. Yeah, I want to invest in a proper overhead rig, but at the same time, if I can do this off Photoshop, then why am I going to spend hundreds on a new rig, you know? And I think that's the one thing that's going to make me switch from DaVinci Resolve to like Premiere Pro, is just, I think After Effects is better than Fusion, and the whole content aware stuff and AI stuff that Photoshop are doing, it's too good, man. It's too crazy, because I'm pretty sure like these would be just like done in a click. So I've been using the new Hollyland Mars M1 as like my main monitor now, and this is amazing. It's so crisp, and the fact that I don't need to put like a wireless receiver anymore because it's all built in, it's amazing. So yeah, you're already halfway further than you were before. Fuck! You're halfway past nothing. Halfway further than you were. Halfway further than where you were before. Halfway further. Halfway further than you were before. Than where you were before. That's further. You're halfway further. Why am I past something? You're halfway further than where you were before. Thanks for watching the video. I thought I'd try a little bit harder today, but yeah,
Don't worry, I had no doubts that I was gonna get to this halfway point. Like, I had this video idea kind of vaguely in my head since like I started. I always knew that I kind of wanted to talk about being halfway, and then I kind of came up with that like pun at the end, and I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go for that. And that was basically what the whole video was leading up to. But yeah, anyway, thanks for rocking with me for the last 25 days. And now let's get this next 25. And yeah, it's Christmas and it's technically Vlogmas, and that's what I kind of planned when I started, because it would mean the next 25 would be Vlogmas days. So I'm basically, right now, I'm doing Vlogmas. I'd switch, but green's still pretty festive, so I'm looking kind of like a Christmas pudding. 50 days part 2, aka Vlogmas, and action. I mean, cuts, because it's the end of the video.